Dealing with a diagnosis can be a very hard thing. It can be very overwhelming. Everyone's different on what they need or what supports they do already have.
You go through every grief and loss feeling you're ever going to go through, and you reflect on your life. You actually see your life before you. I felt the urge to go back to country, so it was calling me basically. So I took my daughters and my grannies and just sat on the country and just was very quiet, silent, listening, trying to gain all the strength from my ancestors to get through it.
Hearing that hard stuff sometimes can fly over our head, or we can get fixated on one thing and sort of forget what's been told to us, or not understanding what they're saying to us. So I guess having that support person, being that second pair of ears and eyes, writing stuff down with them, going for a yarn after and just saying, okay, did you understand what happened, auntie or uncle?
The best way to support people is to listen to them. You don't have to say a word. Go with them to the appointments. My daughter came to every appointment with me after that, which was amazing, with her little babies, and that gives you the strength.
It's so important to keep a kind of like a record of your doctor's visits, all your medical information in one place. You have your regular doctor's appointments, you take that book along and they write anything that's important in that book.
My role as a support person was kind of an information taker-oner. Charlie could just sort of zone out and I would get all the facts and information and stuff, and we'd go away and talk about it later on. We were a pretty good team, I think, because I was getting all the information. That was the way I dealt with it. And Charlie was sort of he was sort of guiding me so that I didn't get too worried about it or too scared about it.
Talking about your cancer and sharing that and all of it. So not just the medical side of it, but your feelings that are attached to all of that and your fears and your anxieties. It's really important to vocalise them.
I think it was that day that I got up and said, right, I'm going for a walk. I'm going to get on and talk about it. Got my phone while I was walking through the park and flicked it on and turned on Facebook Live and started talking about what I went through. And I just wanted to work out how I dealt with it better in terms of my social emotional well-being, and it was talking about it. And I think that's what got me through a lot of it. And I then got that support, which was really good. But then, I hear that other fellas went and got their prostates or their health checks and stuff done.
When I was, searching online, it was really important for me to have somewhere where I felt safe and I could connect to. And that's why I think that our Mob and Cancer website is, such a beautiful place. It's a safe place for our mob to go to. You've got language that you can connect with straight away. You've got images of people who you can connect with and identify with straight away.
For me, I just want to know where I can go to get an answer to this one question. I don't want to go through a whole heap of information. So this website that's being developed, I think is absolutely wonderful.